Alright, so I'm going to be showing how to replace the screen on this CyberPowerPC Model C series. I don't know what the full model is here, but it just says C series. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and disconnect the battery. We can actually maybe remove the bottom cover as well just to see what's under there, but let's go ahead and remove the battery. So this one stays unlocked, and then this one you have to keep holding. So hold that, and then you can pull the battery up. Battery model number is BTY-M6D. I don't know how available parts are for these anymore because it's such an old model. But yeah, okay, it says model number is MS-1763. I don't know if that's the actual laptop model number, but it's Fangbook 980M. So Fangbook, yeah, Fangbook 980M. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and see about removing the no, I'm just gonna go straight to removing the screen. Sorry guys. If you want to remove it, there's quite a few screws here. It's a pretty simple setup with easily removable, replaceable parts. If you want to know what you can replace or what you can remove, I'm pretty sure you can pop the bottom cover off easily on your own. If not, watch a few of my other videos and you should be able to get a good idea. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to removing the screen. So we're going to open this up. The customer already, I think there were probably some little covers here, I'm assuming, but I think they already took the screws out. So there's two screws on the bottom here. We're going to remove both of those. And also there's some adhesive. So if you go to work on this, keep in mind that removing the bezel, it won't be too easy because the adhesive. Anyways, after disconnecting the battery, we're going to press and hold the power button for at least 15 seconds to drain any residual power. Alright, this makes it a lot safer to work on, especially since we're going to be pulling the screen out. It's actually very important to do this just so that you don't accidentally fry anything. Okay? Alright, there we go. We're going to go ahead and remove the bezel now. So what I'm going to do, let's see, I don't know if I'll be able to do this without knocking everything over on my desk. Let's see. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to go from the middle and you want to pull outwards. Again, there's adhesive there, so you want to go slow, but the adhesive was already popped out. So yeah, anyway, same thing from this. You're pulling it from the middle and basically rotating the thing outwards. Okay, so just like that. We'll go along the outside here. Same thing on this side, and then go along the top. Same thing. I'm just pulling up with my thumb and pushing down with these fingers. And there we go. We got the bezel off. Okay, now to remove the screen, there are a few screws here that we got to get out. There's one on either side at the bottom, holding these in place. I don't know what you're able to see. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. There's too many screws from other repairs that I need to do before I can move the computer around my desk more. Too much stuff everywhere. Alright, so we got that. And then up here we have two screws in this corner and two screws on the other. We are going to have to transfer this metal bracket over. Okay. Again, you do want to do the battery power drain before you pull the screen out. So, alright, two more screws here. There are also a couple kind of like clips along the side that hold the screen in place. So it will make it difficult to pop this out even though we took all the screws out. Let me show you. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Alright, so normally you can just grab the screen and pull it forward, but there are little things that kind of lock into the sides here. I'll show you on one side. We're basically gonna pull this forward, and while we're pulling that forward, I'm gonna use my thumb to pull this outwards and my other fingers to push forward. So like this. Okay, you can see how it popped out. Same thing over here. You kind of just do that. Once you get one side out, the other side should come out easily. And I'll show you how it's held in once I can get the whole screen out. Okay, so now we got this down. We need to remove this cable. Okay, so we'll zoom in here. And the screen model number I'll show you in a bit as well, but we got to peel this up. Okay, so get underneath this adhesive and peel that. Hold the foil stuff down and then peel just like this. All right, so once you get that peeled back, you can get the edges here. I use my fingernails at the wings of the connector, and then I'll pull it like this Okay, you can see how it's moving that, and then we'll go to the other side and do the same thing, and then just wiggle it, and there we go. Oh, there's also adhesive holding this, so we are going to have to peel that carefully. Okay. Okay, make sure you grab as close to the adhesive as you can and then peel it, just like that. Okay, and there we go. We got this screen out. So the original screen model number is here. N173HGE-L11, revision C1. Here are the little notches in the side that I was talking about. You see these holes in the side, and those lock to the plastic portions on the side here, like these things stick out into it. Okay, so we need to transfer this over to the new screen, but let's go ahead and unbox the new screen first. Okay, so here's the new screen. Hopefully it's the same model and everything. I went by the model number, and yeah, hopefully it's correct. All right, flip this over. Okay, set the scissors aside. All right, let's open this up. All right, so they package it like this. I'm gonna take these things out. The screen is big, so it's a little bit kind of, oh, my desk is taking up so much space. We'll set that box aside. All right, so we got these rubber bands we got to remove. Some pretty big rubber bands. I'm gonna end up cutting myself. I got a paper cut from one of the other ones I worked on. Okay. Right, take the cardboard layers out. Oh, it's kind of taped on there. Okay. So here is the screen and N173HGE-L11. Okay, I think the model number is the same here, revision C1. Okay, looks good. Now let's go ahead and get this thing out. So we're gonna have to cut this tape up. I think we're gonna have to cut here too. That. Oh, there's another tape here. Okay. Got that. Now we gotta cut this one. I think that should be it. Okay, hopefully now we can get the screen out. Peel this open. That. Alright, so we'll pull the screen out. Alright. So, looks good. Alright. The other side. Oh, it's very bubbly on this screen film. Alright, anyways, we're going to have to transfer the metal brackets over. So make sure we have them facing the right way. Okay, so this is the original. Alright, so this is the way we want it. I hope this is also matte. Yes, it is. Okay. So, all right, we'll have the connector facing down towards me on both screens like this. And now we need to transfer these over. So, we're going to undo the screws here. There's 3 screws. Still using the PH1 JS1 screwdriver. Okay. One. Okay, be careful you don't want to drop this on the screen. And then this will go on that side. Okay, let's remove the other one so we have them both ready. And we can set the old screen aside. Alright, now we got all the screws out. Take this out and set that aside. Alright, we'll set aside the old screen. And now we gotta put the brackets on the new screen. So we'll take that, line this up. I'm surprised these screens are still available because these models are really old. They don't even make these anymore, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so lining up, there we go. We'll get the other one here. Make sure the screw hole lines up. Good. And the last one. Good. All right, now the next side. Same thing. Make sure it lines up. All right, I always like to twist the screw backwards to make sure it goes into the thing before I try and tighten it down. Okay, I don't think the customer gave me their charger, so I don't have a way to power this up to verify everything is good, but I'm assuming it should be good. Okay, I'll have to ask the customer to come back with their charger this time. Alright, so now we got all the stuff back in place. We're going to go ahead and reconnect the LCD LVDS connector here. So pretty simple, straightforward. Just line it up and plug it in, obviously. Okay. That lined up. Okay. And then I like to use my fingernails on the edges of the connector, the wings, and pull that in. Good. And then tape that down. All right, let's zoom back out. And now we gotta just get the screen back in place. So just lift this back up, line up all the screws and everything, the screw holes, screw mounts. Okay. Because it has those little clips, it'll line up kind of automatically if you push it in the right place, and it'll click in. Alright, and now we'll just get these screws in. Pretty simple, straightforward. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to upgrade and repair their devices as well. And if it helped you save a bunch of money, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. Alright, if you can't help out that way, it would help a lot if you could watch a few of my other videos. And then like and comment as well. Yeah, because that's what the algorithm likes to see. I also have another channel called It's Been Reviewed and More. Same profile picture, but zoomed in. Alright, because that's my reviews. I mean, I put the reviews on here as well. But I'm hoping to eventually separate them off. So the sooner I can start monetizing on that channel, the sooner I'll separate those. So if you want me to have separate stuff, if you could subscribe to there, even just temporarily until it reaches a little over 1,000 subscribers, that'll help me out. You can unsubscribe after, I think. It should be fine. Alright, anyways, there we go. Get all those screws in. We're gonna go ahead and peel this off. For this thing, usually it's best to roll the adhesive off like this, okay, instead of pulling it towards you, because you don't want to separate the layers of the screen. Just like that. Alright. And now we gotta get the bezel back on. Pretty simple, straightforward, okay. Just line it up. And then you push the outside edge to click the clips, okay. Just going like this, pushing the outside edge so that the clips can fall back in. If it's sticking up too much, you want to make sure that the clip is like going into the right area. Okay, don't try and force it down. Alright, and we got the whole top. Now we just got to work on the bottom. So for the bottom, you want to get your hand behind it because there's nothing to kind of help, and then push on it as you go. Move your hand over and follow that, and there we go. All right, now we just got to get the last two screws in, put the battery back in, and we should be good to go. Yeah, I wish they left me the charger. Now I don't have a way to verify that it's working okay. But let's get the last screw in. Okay, let's see if the battery works at all. I think the battery might be dead though. Yeah, it's so dusty and dirt. Okay, let's get this in. All right, so the battery, to put it back, obviously you go in like this at an angle and then drop it down. Oh, you might have to pull the release back, okay, and then lock it. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and see if it powers on at all. Let's get all the dusties. Okay, press and hold, let's see. Nothing. Yeah, I think their battery's dead, and I'm pretty sure they didn't give me their charger for this. I would have remembered. So yeah, but that's how you replace the screen. Again, hopefully it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. All right. Oh, I don't know if you guys want to see the keyboard in the thumbnail. Maybe, possibly. There you go. All right, let's drop this. Bye.